Yep. Drink on stream. Yep, absolutely. There you go.
There we go. I'm ready.
No whiskey.
Good. I'm glad because we're live. Hey everybody, how's it going? Everything can be heard now, so welcome in. But anyways, hello and welcome in everybody. This is the Shadow Stream supporters. This is Recon Monkey and my co-host. If he would like to introduce himself, I can also introduce you if you'd like.
You got it.
All right, this is The Country, also known as the butt of 99% of the jokes that happen on this stream. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We are keeping the interview alive, and we're going to be interviewing Bloody Demon today, who is one of our members. And Bloody, how long have you been with us?
I'll say like a half a month now.
Nice.
I would say.
Yeah, so pretty new and everything. How have you been enjoying everything?
To tell you the truth, I wouldn't be here right now if it was like the very first raid that I had from you guys. You know, like I was mentioning to one past streamer is that that raid that I first had when I was playing, I think it was Felsinger, gave me that extra boost and confidence to be like, hey, this is a platform that you should keep on going. No matter if you have just one viewer, you could keep on striving. And from that point on, the SSS support was pretty much like the community, should I say, the SS family, should I say. It's just pretty much brought me underneath their wing, and they just inspired me to keep on making content and just reading everybody's posts and encouragement and love and support. I can't, like, that's something that you would totally look for in anything you do in life, especially in gaming. What can you get better than that, you know?
Absolutely. But yeah, so obviously we have introduced Bloody Demon and everything, but give us a little bit more info about who Bloody Demon is. What are your favorite streams? Who are you? Like, give us some insight into that.
All right, so Bloody Demon is the name. Let me start off with how I got the name. The name pretty much came from, obviously, my very first game I played growing up was, well, like I'm playing right now is Doom, you know, like that blood aspect. And I had this gamer tag since the original Xbox. I mean, like the whole old school, no one took it. Like, even though I had to change it because I put it as Bloody Damon, Deamon, but people were making fun of it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to find a way to work around it. So I went ahead and changed it up. And even though Country can't change his name since no one likes Country, but that's besides the point. And just me, just like, I just enjoy gaming. My real name is Xavier, and I guarantee you won't be able to spell that properly the first time. But like usually people spell it Xavier or Zavier or Javer. No, I'm completely different. Mine is 8 letters. Mine is EXZAVIOR. And
that is a very interesting spelling, but yeah, go on.
And like outside of gaming, like gaming is my therapy along with working out, and with that as well. Outside of that whole thing, I'm a working actor. You know, like I've been on multiple TV shows. I do voiceovers, commercials, movies, films, all that kind of stuff. I enjoy doing impersonations. And like if I had like a lot of people on my chat, I hope they mention like, hey, what voice impressions can you do? And I just enjoy doing voice impressions, voiceovers, narrating, and all that kind of stuff, and just going from there.
Absolutely. Awesome. Glad to hear it. But yeah. Still, whoo, dang, sorry. Something in my throat.
You're good.
Gosh dang it, Country. This is your fault somehow.
I have
the crop dust come too.
But yeah, that's definitely like the way that your name is spelled. Like that's very unique. I absolutely love that. But yeah, so oh, absolutely, Beefy Panda. I enjoy the shaking of the booty. So what brought you to streaming, Demon? Like, what was like your first experience with it? Like, what made you think, I can try streaming?
What got me into streaming is that like a lot of people see my like outside of streaming, I play like some BRs and everything like that, like Apex or like some Warzone, some here and there and everything like that. And I know my skill, and I capture those skills on my gamer Instagram that I have on my page. And like I was like, you know what? I could totally see myself like streaming this, but like at the same time, I know there's people out there who be like, oh, he thinks he's one of them, or they'd probably be thinking like, oh, he has a lower view count or a lower following list that he won't be able to get up to like the people that like it's Timmy or Lulu, Lovely or Courage or like just to name a few because we're like a small pond so to speak.
Mhm.
I mean a small fish in a big pond, you know, with these big streamers and everything like that. But like you gotta start small before you get big, you know, and that's what I enjoy streaming in. The YouTubers I usually watch is like gameplay people to get my feel for of like how to work certain things, along with just like also work on my voice impressions as well, and just going from there. You know, like I love like I don't believe in practice makes perfect because there's no such thing as perfect. I believe in
Absolutely.
practice makes evolvement. You could evolve the skills you currently have to mask out the things you slack on. So to carry on with that, like I grew up with a reading, learning, and speaking disability, believe it or not, and also I had this voice since I was in fifth grade. So yeah,
Dang.
yeah,
So
this is my normal voice though.
it's definitely been a journey for you getting here and everything.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
you know, like nothing comes easy. If it was like, for example, with my acting, I would not imagine me working with the show with Michael B. Jordan. And Lord behold, I got a chance to work with him. Courtney V. Vance as well, got a chance to work with him. Holt Montgomery, got a chance to work with him. Jared Howard, just to name a few. Like I got a chance to work with amazing people, and they treated me like family. And this is the whole thing what I see with the SSS. You know, like I see
Hmm.
you guys as family. You guys pretty much boosted my following list from having only 4 followers, and now I'm up to 27. I'm only 23 away to be a Twitch affiliate, and it's a journey, you know. Like I have a lot of people that's supporting me, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys that is following me, that's listening to this chat, and just growing from there.
Heck yeah.
And I'm a
Absolutely.
motivational speaker, as you could tell.
Hey, no, 100%. Also, by the way, Country, all those people he listed, they're famous people. I know that's hard for you to understand, but
You actually talk.
I knew like 3 of them.
You actually say like Luke Bryan for him since he's country.
Oh my
oh,
gosh.
there you go. Yeah. Yeah. He only knows famous country people.
I don't even listen to country music, so
He's a
Listen,
phony.
you
I am.
you you let the randomization factor choose your name, so you
I
you
did.
you knew this was gonna happen.
This is really Microsoft's fault,
Dude,
not mine.
But
bruh.
yeah, Country, any questions from you before we open it up to the
Well,
floor?
yeah, I mean, disappointed in you. So he said he does impersonations, and then you didn't even ask him to do one.
Well, I
Nope.
wanted to give you
Oh
some
my
questions to
gosh.
ask. Like I can't take all the
So
good ones.
I want to hear the Scooby Doo. Can you do that? Is
What
Scooby
would
Doo
you like
scary?
me to say?
Anything you want.
I have since you said Scooby Doo, that's my forte. I have you to pick something for me,
Say
unless you
Country
want to.
sucks.
Oh my. I
Country
yeah.
I love it. I love it.
He's sipping on sorrow, but at the same time, he wants to laugh.
Oh, he always wants to laugh. He just
Like that was like the very first impersonation I learned in was Scooby Doo, and after that, I had one of my nicknames. One of my couple of my friends called me Scooby, and it just went on from there.
Well, you see, Rando, the reason he does not have the spotlight is because he is not the one being interviewed. The person being interviewed is the one that we have in the big screen. Yes, definitely Moonrider, scary scoop. But yeah, any other questions, or would you like him to do more impersonations?
Oh no. One was plenty, I think. I don't...
Can do Arnold Schwarzenegger if you need me to do that too.
Another Schwarzenegger impersonator. I love it. I love it.
Or Mickey Mouse, I could do that as well.
Ooh, okay. Mickey Mouse.
Even
I'd
though
love to hear this one.
Even though I have a deep voice like James Earl Jones. Oh boy!
Sorry, this is my element. I love voices. So yeah, I could go on with this forever. Anyways, so I know we had a question from the chat, and since Country has said he is done with questions, so if you are comfortable answering this, one of our questions was from BoyValentine. What is your zodiac sign? If you
I'm a Leo.
There you go, Leo. Leo, which one?
Leo, Taurus, Leo. So my sun is a Leo. My moon is a Taurus, and my Venus is my Leo. Is a Leo. So I'm fire, earth, fire.
There you go, fire, earth, fire.
I didn't know there was more than
I
one.
guessed. Yeah, there's a whole like smorgasbord. It's yeah. But anyways,
that's the best word ever to talk about it.
Anita,
I'm a big zodiac nerd.
Hey, no problems with that. Anita, we are interviewing Bloody Demon today, along with a couple of others, but obviously right now our focus is on Bloody Demon. Please keep going with the voices. As someone who does a lot of voice work, it tickles me. Same. Absolutely same.
Appreciate it. Especially when I was younger, I got bullied for my deep voice. But now growing up, everybody's like, man, you should do voiceovers. You should do commercials. I'm like,
I do.
You'll be in good hands if you want me to do an all-face impersonation.
All right. Any other questions from our audience and everything? The floor is open, guys. So all your questions.
We do not bite hard.
So you're a newer streamer,
Yeah.
28 followers. What has been the hardest part about getting onto Twitch?
The hardest part,
yeah.
The hardest part is trying to find that right game that everybody is not playing. Like I want to be different. That's how I always been. Like as you could tell with me having my voices and everything like that, I'm different due to the fact that I could do these voices. And it's the same thing I want to carry on with gaming. Like yeah, I want to play on the games that are brand new and just that's out there in the media. But like as you can see, like what I did for Doom is that I started from old school all the way to new school, and I beat old school like Doom 1, 2, and 3, and now I'm on Doom Eternal. And like no one plays or like no one knows about those games really. So I pretty much like just played on the old school games to just fully build up some steam and also build up the storyline. And I enjoy storyline games, and Doom is a storyline game along with the books and all that kind of stuff. So the hardest part mainly is like, yeah, it sucks to have like not that much people watching, but at the same time, if I'm enjoying myself, hopefully some other people down the line will totally see it as well.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And like, for those who haven't seen like the interviews that Country and I have done before, that is definitely one of the things I always recommend to new streamers is find something that you enjoy doing, because if you enjoy doing it, that energy will come through, and the people watching you will get as hyped up for things as you get. I mean, look at Country when he plays games that he absolutely hates. Like, you can feel the hatred, but at the same time, you're just like, you're either laughing about it or you're getting right in there with him, like, oh yeah, man, that's stupid. Like, it's great.
It's the same thing like when I think the very first game I played on my stream was Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. That's a series, and everybody knows those games if they played the old school Ninja Gaiden, like the old school Xbox, or like a old school Super Nintendo, Like obviously I don't have a Super Nintendo to be able to stream it on. If I did, I would gladly play it. But like it's like that was like there's cheap moments in there. Like even though you've beaten it once, you've beaten it twice, maybe even 3 times, but there's still moments that you feel like, man, that should have never happened, or oh shit, that should never happen. You know, like you just learn from everything you do in life, along with games and everything.
Very fair. Very fair. So a couple of questions from the viewers. What's your favorite color, Demon?
Well, technically, there was the shades, black and white, because anything goes with it. But if you had to go to basically colors, it'll probably be either, surprisingly enough, it's not red if you guys are thinking that. It's blue.
Oh, switching it up on us. I see.
Yeah. It's like, oh, he's Bloody Demon. His favorite color is red. Oh, no. It's not. That's my mom's favorite color. Even though it does look good in black, I do like blue, though. Like a navy blue, or like, it depends on my mood, really. If I'm feeling like, if I'm happy and cheerful, it will be like a sky blue.
Mm-hmm.
But if like really dark and focused, it will be a navy blue.
Yeah, because there's a lot of like different variations of blue, so it's got a wide assortment to it.
Yeah, exactly. As you could tell, I'm a a mood ring, so to speak, to think of colors. Like I could think of colors really relatively really quickly.
Nice. All right, and then another question. This one from Moonrider. Can you do movie trailer voices?
In a world, like if I could probably look up some movie trailer voices. I mean narration. While I'm looking up, that you could probably ask another question I could answer on the fly.
Oh, absolutely. This one's from Beefy Panda. Question for Bloody Demon. Would you rather follow gaming community hype for games or just pick and choose what you as a streamer want to play?
I'd rather see what everybody else is playing. You know, like for example, like I had someone on my chat mention a game that I've never heard of, and they mentioned it was like similar to a game that I played. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and try that out. And after that, I saw some of the gameplay on YouTube and everything like that. I was like, that is something I would totally play. Surprisingly enough, like I was mentioning to a couple of other people when I was joining in with a raid of other people, it's like I play Animal Crossing, believe it or not. I enjoy that game. That's my therapeutic game, you know, along with Stardew Valley and everything like that. Those are games that when I'm not showing my bloody gory side and everything like that, I like to unwind and sit down on the couch and play some Animal Crossing, some Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, Terraria. So like I'm naming all these games that seem the opposite of what I'm doing. You know,
Right.
like when I give off. You know, like he plays Harvest Moon. Yeah.
Harvest Moon is a classic. Harvest Moon is a classic. And
like
yes,
me and my
Country,
sister plays that.
I see you there kind of just being like, wait, you play relaxing games to relax? Country's over here like, Country's like, I play like toxic games like League of Legends and Overwatch 2 to relax.
No, if I wanted to get some rage out, that would be the like first person shooters, fighting games like Mortal Kombat, all those kind of games. I can't do Street Fighter, so forget about that. But
so many
those
combos.
are like anger games. Yeah, too many combos, man. Too many combos. That's that.
But yeah, have you found the voice thing yet, or should we ask another question? I'm.
If anything, like if they have a script, I mean, like if they want me to say something, I would totally read it out.
Yeah, there you go, Moonrider. If you give us a script for like maybe a few sentences of like a movie trailer, Bloody Demon will read it out in a voice for you. While we're waiting for that, though, Anita has asked, where are you from? I can't make out your own accent with all the voices.
I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Heck yeah. Next door neighbors.
Yes, sir.
I'm in Indiana.
Yeah, I know. When you were on the raid train, not the raid train, on the raid, and you were talking about like you went to a friend's place and you scoop them up. You're like, oh, and I was in Chicago. I was like, he's near me? The hell? Like I was like confused. I was like, oh, okay.
Depending on who you ask, I'm near everyone all the time. Isn't that
Oh,
right,
that's
Turk? I'm coming
that's
for those
creepy.
toes.
Oh, that's creepy. I don't know if I should be concerned or not.
You should be. Yes.
I
Incredibly.
mean, if your name isn't Turk, dude, I don't think you should be. But Turk should definitely country put a down payment on the toe. Dang it, country. All right. We do have a script from Moonrider.
Mm-hmm.
Moonrider. Yeah.
I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. I just got into the stream on here.
Oh.
Got you here. I can send it to you through Discord then.
Hey, even better.
Because totally keep messages with all of the people that we stream so that, that way, in case I need to send anything to anybody, because we're smart, we know what we're doing here. 100%. This isn't just country and I winging it for however long this goes.
No,
Yes.
we planned it. We practiced the day before.
I want to see. Sure, here's a script. Moonrider is the. He said Moonrider is the best streamer. Ooh, I used to live on West. That's all I see right there. Where's the script?
That was the script. It was a fake script. So if you would like to read that in a voice, go for it.
Sure, here is the script. Moonrider_Rift. He's the best streamer. Ooh, I used to live on West Armitage on the Brown Line in Chicago.
There you go. Let's get some GGs in the chat, everybody. That was great. Country couldn't do that.
No, my voice doesn't go that low.
No, it doesn't. It sounds like this.
your voice can go pretty high though.
Yeah, only when I'm scared or when I'm heated. If I get heated, my voice gets high.
So you turn into Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse?
Definitely Minnie.
Probably Minnie, yeah. But only when I get mad.
I mean, no, because there were definitely Country and I recently played some Devour with Sir Joker, and there were some times where Country was being chased and would get caught, and I would just hear, she's got me!
That demon comes sprinting out of the house like a bat out of hell.
Especially when she got the damn horns. All right, so let's see.
I see so many people saying that I should impersonate Donald Duck or Donald Trump.
Donald Duck impersonating Donald Trump is one of them.
That I can't do Donald Duck or Donald Trump. Let me just build a wall in front of that so I could just block that out.
Yep. There you go. Treat it like he wants to treat Mexico.
Darth Vader, I've always been called James Earl Jones due to my voice. It's like, if I had to speak like this, I'll be Darth Vader.
Nice.
But there's like also like Bane as well in the mix of it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, Bane is so fun to do.
Right, but it's like over redundant. So I go ahead and change. Like I do it on and off. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger is cool to do as well, but like a lot of people could do it. So that's why I switch it out to do Darth Vader in a way. I could do Yoda as well, believe it or not. I see Yoda on there.
Heck yeah, go for it.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to get his voice in my head. That's the thing. It's hard. I can't think of it. I lost it. Yoda! Nope.
I mean, that was kind of close.
What's another? Oh, surprisingly, I could do Mario's like "Here We Go," but I could do Luigi like say Mario, like "Here we go, Mario."
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was playing a Super Mario game. Any other questions from chat? We Do or do not, there is no try. That is a Yoda quote. Strong in impressions you are. I think our chat has gone to the Yoda side of things.
You gotta be wise to be Yoda, and I ain't wise enough. if I hear his voice, that's how I got my voices, like I have to hear it a couple of times and I'll be able to impersonation it. Like Sylvester Stallone, for example, all he does is like that's all you hear from Sylvester Stallone.
No, yeah, absolutely. Like honestly, you started talking like that, and I was just like, "Oh, hey, Sylvester has joined chat. Cool."
And after that, you have Arnold Schwarzenegger. He has a puss. Like they got to get to the chopper. It's not too much. Put that cooking down now. Like you could do so many things. He has lines for it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So Rando wants to know, what can you do Peter Griffin from Family Guy?
Shut up, Meg. Shut up, Meg. I could do Joe Swanson. Hey, Peter.
Yes.
Hey, I need a leg massage even though I can't feel it.
Oh, you pick things up and put them down, Hierophant? That is very interesting indeed. But yeah.
Shut up, country.
You've been called out, country. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I didn't even say anything. I was being a good kid.
Would you like some cheers with that wine?
All right, we are going to go ahead and call last call for questions. We will read out the next 2 questions that are answered, and then we are going to say goodbye to Demon, and we are going to bring in our next guest. But 2 more questions. What you guys got? Okay, Panda has favorite animal. What's your favorite animal?
Believe it or not, ever since, no. Come on now. I know I'm black, but hey, that's besides the point. When I was younger, I always enjoyed this animal. My favorite animal is a cheetah.
Ooh. Any particular reason?
I always enjoy the speed. Like the speed is just outstanding. I enjoy the cheetah so like due to the speed, like it's just and sometimes the print, but like the speed really stuck to me ever since I was little.
Nice. Yeah, I can completely understand the cheetah, like especially it looks cool too. So
yes, like the jaguar cheetah, they mixed. Oh man, right high.
All right, and then next question down the line. What was your favorite game ever? Ever. If you had to pick one game out of all of them that you've played that you're just like, this was the game. This was the game that defined me.
And just play. Like sit down and just play and just be happy with it will probably be Mortal Kombat.
There you have it.
If you go on, like if you follow me, it says you chose wisely on there. And when people follow me and it says that, I do my voice for it. So it says you chose wisely for it, and I go, you chose wisely. And I got it from the website I got it from. So Mortal Kombat, hands down, storyline, even though they messed up the newest Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Other than that, this one, I enjoy from the old school to the new school, and rumor has it that they're going to make a new one coming out pretty soon. So keep an eyes out for that.
There you go. We're getting the inside deets now.
Yeah, I have a friend that is, he's really close friends with Ed Boon. So
I would love to have those friends.
Hey, I'm glad I am networking. So, and getting my chance to stream and be part of this community, man. It's helping me a lot.
Yeah. Anyone else heard that? I can't say that I have, BoyValentine. But yeah, anyways, so getting back on track. I know we've kind of gone all over the place.
But good.
Hey, that's the name of this stream. Exactly. But yeah, thank you so much, Bloody Demon. Is there any final words, like any final advice or anything you want to give out before we bid you a farewell? Any last words, pretty much?
The best advice I could give you all guys is you guys pretty much are the ones that are helping me out to become a streamer. I duly, truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. I may be a small streamer, and I may have a big voice, and also I have a big heart. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys that has been following me, has been on my chat, boosting my confidence, giving me that extra oomph that I need to keep on streaming and everything like that. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am now. And from that point on, I just am looking forward to see where it goes from here, and hopefully see you guys in person, and also in like just gaming in general. Because once October is over, I'm planning on doing some games with my SSS family and just going from there. Don't stop. And my motto in life that I carry on my shoulders is, you are my role model. I'm not saying I'm your role model because that sounds selfish. I say you are my role model because you're willing to listen to my story, my things I've gone through in life, so I could grow and you could grow and share my information I give you to help other people. So keep on striving. Don't quit. Keep your head up in high water and just keep on swimming.
Heck yeah, I can 100% agree with this. Yeah. Any final words from you, country?
Nope.
Unless you're gonna go back to your Old Town Road. Hey,
you're stuck with this now.
Improv is my skill. As you can tell how I did that, improv is my skill. So don't get me started with that.
Don't quit, leave on pause screen. Absolutely, Moonrider. Absolutely. You can never fail if you never move forward. That is not at all what we're trying to say, but there you go.
And once I get Twitch affiliate, I'm gonna go ahead and have my webcam up. That's my goal.
There you go. See, so if you want to see Demon's face, you got to give him to affiliate. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes, sir. Like, I'm not ashamed of my face. People say I look like a young Muhammad Ali, so
see,
I don't mind that whatsoever.
So if we want to see a young Muhammad Ali, guys. But yeah, thank you so much, Demon. Have a great rest of your day, man. Like, thank you so much for being on here with us.
I appreciate you guys, and looking forward to talking to you guys more.
Always.
All right, later, guys.
Thank you. Have a good one. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Right. Now you can look at Country's wonderful face, everybody.
All right. First announcement. I only have one. I only have one small one here early. But we did get another affiliate in the last week. It was Disco Stew. So I'm going to go ahead, give them a quick shout out here. And that's it. That's it for this section. That's all I've got. But they did hit affiliate.
Disco's 2 hit affiliate, so we got to go to the Disco 2. Let's go. I don't know. That was horrible.
I'm out.
You can't leave.
I don't even know how to. What?
Come on,
what? Mom. I have to leave now. My mom. I have to.
Yes, I 100% believe that.
My mom actually just called me.
So how does one get an interview on the channel? Do we have to do anything? So, glad you brought that up, Rando Rog. So we can talk about that before we bring in our next one. So there are multiple ways to do it while my co-host recovers from my absolutely horrible. So there is a redeem for 500 points that you can do down below. You can do it that way. Or if you just reach out to Country, myself, Goose, or Chaotic, we will add you to a list. You just tell us which one works better for you. We have the 6 p.m. on Wednesdays, and then we have the 12 p.m. on Saturdays that we do. So whichever one you'd prefer, absolutely. We can hook you up. We can get you set up with that. And we can add you to the list of people that we're going to interview, because we're always looking for people. Yay! Oh, absolutely, Panda. Honestly, I would enjoy interviewing you. You've always been a very interesting person to but
All right, Rando.
have you
Monkey will
recovered?
talk to you. I'm good now. I think I'm as good as I'm gonna be. I'm gonna pull in Boy Valentine now. Is that cool? Can I do that?
You tell
Are you ready?
me.
Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Do you have your questions ready? Okay, going now.
Just call me Freddy because I'm always ready. Are you ever going to recover from me, country?
The right group chat.
Hey, what's
You are
up,
now.
Boy Valentine? You are definitely in this with us.
Okay, let me just get my camera enabled. How rude of me.
Oh,
Like,
no
stop my
problems.
camera. Is it the correct way? Am I turned the right way?
You are turned. What is it? Horizontally?
Is it? Oh yeah, it is not the right way. Okay, let's try.
There we go. Hells yeah. Okay, now we can
Okay,
see.
yeah. Do or do not, baby. There is no try.
So hello, everybody. Here is Boy Valentine for you all. And Boy
In the
Valentine,
flesh.
you know we got to start off the questions right away. So describe.
Oh, right. Wait. Hold on.
Yeah,
I know I can't
absolutely.
do this
No.
on camera. Yeah, it's cold up in here. Boo.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's getting freezy up here too. But yeah,
Must
so
turn on the AC. It's actually really fucking cold in here. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I thought it was in hell for a moment. I think I would just try to keep Magic cards some company, but it'll be okay.
heck yeah, there we go. Bald and Butimus like Turk. Absolutely, Turk. We love it.
Absolutely. We love it. We love it all.
But yeah, so Boy Valentine. So we're gonna start off the questions right away for you and everything. Who is Boy Valentine? Describe that to us.
Well, see, Boy Valentine is a club kid for foremost. You can Google 90s club kids in New York, do your research. But throughout the years of evolution and metamorphosis and stars aligning, plus I'm an Aquarius too, and we just went through like a huge metamorphosis in our life. I've developed myself to be the village crazy lady. Or as I like to call it now, because I'm a millennial, we don't use like those types of pronouns. I identify as a wizard, so the village wizard, crazy
there
wizard.
We go. Absolutely fair.
I'm just totally fucking with you guys. But yeah.
No, I'm now referring to you as the village wizard from now on. I'm going to have someone make that title on Shadow Streams just for you.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. This is our village wizard. Introduce yourself, wizard. But yeah, so
I must introduce myself. Well, hello, everyone. My name is Boy Valentine, and I am here on the beautiful Shadow Stream Supporters live Twitch channel, and we're going to embark today on a magical journey into the mind and mystery of everyone's village. Crazy. Is that good enough?
Absolutely.
If not, I will plug in the ad. Drink some Baja Blast.
My mind went places with that one.
I'm doing the most. Continue on with your question.
No, absolutely. Absolutely love the energy. 100%. So, Boy Valentine. So, obviously, I've played quite a few games with you in Dead by Daylight, especially when I did the first event for Dead by Daylight leading up to the big one and everything that we're running soon. Absolutely, yeah. You know, totally not plugging in a future event or anything. No, not me. But yeah, so what games do you like playing? Like, I know I've seen, obviously, you're getting prepared for the tournament. But
I was not expecting this one at all. What games do I like to play? What are my favorite games? Well, I started off falling in love with the early Final Fantasy, so I have a lot of Final Fantasy tattoos. I can't show my nipples on Twitch, but this is the Final Fantasy X Xanarkin Abe's tattoo that Titus. I think I was saying it wrong. It's not Titus, it's actually Titus.
Yep.
And then this is the Mog. And I don't know if you can really see that, but
yeah.
Camera's angled. I thought I put in landscape, but now it's like doing vertical. So Yeah, I loved Final Fantasy, but it stemmed it off. My number one favorite game is The Legend of Dragoon on PS1, and
Oh,
that
that's a good one.
translated to my love for Final Fantasy because the Squaresoft, and now it's Dead by Daylight completely took over my life. Yeah.
Yeah, Country actually has recently started playing a Final Fantasy game. Country, how's that going for you?
I was killing it yesterday.
hmm
I think
Sure, it took me breaking the game and getting unlimited trance, but I was destroying those bosses.
Oh yeah, I remember Kat was definitely totally not calling you a cheater or anything.
Cat was mad.
No, get out of here. You got your cheats on me, are you? You can't
No, the game
cheat.
glitched, and I took advantage of the game breaking.
Oh no! Stop it. Put it on hard mode.
Ooh,
No
there you,
cheating. No
there
strategy,
you go. Put
guys.
it on hard mode, Country. The gauntlet's been
Especially
set.
when you're streaming. That's my number one rule. No strategy, guys. No cheating.
Do you want to
I only
break
have
the
guides.
news, or should I, Country, about you?
I have a
and
guide up for every
strategy?
game that I
Unless
play.
that's your thing, I guess that would be like cool and all. Yeah, I'm a hacker, guys.
Absolutely fair.
Mhm.
So we've talked about like who you are as a streamer and what you stream and everything. But what brought you to streaming, Valentine? Like what was the moment where you were just like, let's try streaming?
Let me think about that one because it's all about how you react to things, and I'm trying to figure out the best way without like being oh my god and start crying, and like giving you.
Absolutely.
I think the best thing to way to answer your question, it was actually my adopted daughter that got me into it because prior to this, I'm going to do a plug right now. I'm doing a podcast coming up soon.
Hells yeah.
And I'm going to go more into that later on because totally need to answer your question and be professional. She was a professional Twitch streamer. She was partner actually. And at times I was wondering like, how is this bitch paying her rent? Because she lived with me. I charged my kids rent, and I was like, how is this bitch paying her rent? And yeah, she was streaming like every day, and I saw her Twitch like paycheck amounts, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was just like, wow. But it wasn't the money; it was how she was doing it that tripped me out. And she was basically this like little anime girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a mask, like how I can put on drag and mini masks, and people just like ate that shit up. She created this whole persona of it, and the way people just like worshipped her and asked, like she sold like her dirty socks too. It was tripping me out how like streamers, how serious people take this crap. And I was like, you know what, I just want to do it because I definitely have a lot to share with the world. Yeah.
Oh my geez, yeah. The dirty socks, the dirty bath water. We could. Oh, that's a rabbit hole we could definitely dive into. But
we don't talk about in our Twitch community, but it happens. People do this. It's
Monkey actually does it.
Yeah, that's like the rated M mature stuff. But I mean, even with young kids streaming now, you got all these perverts too. There's tons of things that like we don't talk about our Twitch community that's also scary. You have to take into account too and be safe. Like don't give people your address, which she did, and oh my god, it was the shit I got mailed to my house. Oh.
Yes,
like I got a text and mailed to my house for her because I guess I paid her, didn't like her, so we got that all worked out where the address gets blocked and stuff like that. But yeah, no, people are weird, and I like that. That's what inspired me.
Nice, yeah. Lord knows, like I mean, look at Country and Turk's thing. Turk's getting his toes bought by Country, so
yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to check the comments too as we like.
P.O. boxes for the win. Absolutely, South Springs.
Do or do not. There's no try.
But yeah, so Country, I know we have a few questions in the chat already, but would you like to ask any questions?
Oh no, there were a lot in the chat, so we'll go through those.
Cool.
Wow.
Yay.
Okay. Yeah. Just deflect. I see how you are.
There was like 10 of them.
There was
I
a lot.
love your guys' personality disorders. Is one of you guys Sagittarius? Just curious.
Yeah, that's me.
I figured. Okay, that was me. I was totally.
I'm
Village
interested.
Wizard here.
Can you tell what my sign is?
I'm actually quite the space racist, but it takes me time because it's like a spatial thing. It's not like black or white, you know. I'm not a racist towards like your color or anything about you. It's just your zodiac sign. I can create this generic personality of you, but of course, individualism, be who you are. You know, all of that shit's bullshit. Yeah,
But can you tell what zodiac sign I am?
Okay, so you're asking me the first question. Can I tell what zodiac sign you are? Okay, I'm going to respond, and I want you to just say one sentence, and I'm going to make a good guess, okay?
Absolutely.
Let's try and make this one simple. What are your thoughts about colonization in one sentence?
Fuck that.
No pressure.
No, that's my one sentence. Fuck that.
Fuck that. Okay.
I'll throw in a noise in there too. Fuck that noise.
Okay, you're either a Virgo or a Scorpio.
Fuck, I'm getting called out here. Damn. Yeah, I'm a Virgo.
Totally Virgo energy. Yeah, it's not about me, it's about the Virgo. It's Virgo show.
Absolutely. That's why I'm here, because it's my show. Country's
Thank
just
you.
the co-host.
Shout out for Recon putting in the word.
All right. Yes. Shower me with attention. It's what I love.
Yeah.
But anyway, so going on to the questions from our group and everything. So the first one I'm going to ask, South Springs asked it a while ago. What is the hardest game you've beat?
Oh, God. Okay, so not many people know this, but I was like heavily into fighting games, and gosh, this was like back when you had to like take your controller with you to the arcade. You know, there was plugins, and so Tekken 7 on like master mode was probably like the hardest fucking mode in the game. Was what I feel very proud of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're playing the AI at like a pristine level, and I kicked Tekken 7's ass. Yeah.
Nice. Glad to hear it. Yeah, no, geez. I remember, like, because I played quite a few fighting games and stuff, too, way back in the day. And, like, oh, my gosh, like, especially when you got into the harder modes, they would just kick your ass. Like, it was like,
yeah.
Oh, I'm going to go into this 90...
You just load in, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm going to go into this 90-hit combo real quick.
You got me all
sitting there like...
now.
I'm just sitting there like, oh boy, I love playing this game.
Breather. Let me get my Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
We're totally not sponsored. Not
to be sponsored.
Not that we wouldn't take a sponsorship. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Pokemon Master.
Country over there sipping on his Pepsi.
My Pepsi. That's not placed here. My Pepsi.
Pepsi Dream. Oh, that's Coke DreamWorks. The Coca-Cola DreamWorks.
I have actually had one of those. They taste so weird. Like I don't know if I'm a fan of it.
I love it. But what was your question? I'm sorry. I keep interrupting.
Oh, no problems at all. Country, that was directed towards you.
I didn't ask a question.
I know. I just like to see you struggle.
I was like, did I zone out and ask a question?
Don't let him talk to you that way. Stand up for him.
All right. So I do see we do have another question. Moonrider is asking, how long have we played BoyValentine?
How long? Hello, friendly Moonrider member of the Rider clan entering the official Dead by Daylight tournament, not a plugin at all. What's up? Thank you for the question. We have been playing for a total of 4 years together. Off and on, yeah. But I still got more hours than you, bitch. I'm like 5,000 hours over you on Dead by Daylight. So kiss my ass.
Boom. All right.
It's okay. We have that kind of relationship.
Hey, no problems whatsoever. Lord knows Country and I have that kind of relationship too, so it's all good.
We have no relationship after today.
All single.
Guess Goose is my new co-host.
Oh no, I'm still
Oh
here.
my god, please.
This is now just a sabotage show by me.
All right, so we do have Beefy Panda, much like I did earlier, is asking if you can guess their sign. So do we want to try and do the one sentence again?
Well, so as much as I love to play this game, you have to go subscribe to my channel, and we will do it there. So I'm going to decline. Thank you, though. I bet I can guess her zodiac sign, but let's go ahead and talk more about other questions, because I know that once we let one person, everyone's going to want to know their zodiac sign. That's what's going to happen.
There you go. Yeah. So, all right. So you heard it here first. If you go subscribe to Valentine, he'll tell you your zodiac sign.
Or just follow. Shit.
Yeah, there you go. Go follow. Following is free. So you get a free zodiac reading if you go follow Valentine. There you go.
I could do a lot more if you want to, but you'll have to pay.
All right. And so let's see. Next question is from Turk. If you could write the story for a game, what would it be about?
See, and this was what I was going to talk about earlier about the podcast, is that I've decided that the world that we all live in with the price escalations and gas, and I felt inspired by the whole Final Fantasy aspect of it always being final, but it's not really the final. And if you do your research, you'll find out why they called it Final Fantasy. But I wanted to create this inspired off of the new Final Fantasy 16. So to answer your question, Final Fantasy 16 would be the world they're going to come out. I'm going to be streaming that. The world that they live in, Valistia, if I think I'm saying it right. Mm-hmm. I envision a game based off of that universe, kind of like the Lord of the Rings universe vibes for me, in my opinion. So I wanted to create this podcast where we introduce our people in our real world, like the world we live in, that are just like people of Walmart, like you go to Walmart and you see that strange person wearing like the weirdest outfit, and then I bring them on the show and we talk about things.
That's usually me.
Yeah, it's like a seance. We'll do a seance and blasphemy and witchcraft and stuff,
Absolutely.
Really cool podcast. But
down with the patriarchy.
Yeah, so that's kind of the universe game, how I would make it, and hopefully that answered your question.
There you go. If that hasn't satisfied you, Turk, there is a there is a link down below for any complaints. You can fill that out, and then we will definitely get back to you within 20 to 30 business days, or never. Thank you so much.
I love this customer service side. It's great. This is where you excel at.
Oh, absolutely. I've been in customer service for far too long, and it shows.
It's your skill.
Absolutely. So Beefy Panda coming back up with another question. If you were a monotype Pokemon trainer, what type of Pokemon would be in your team?
Oh my god, I'm glad you asked. My starter would be this great guy right here, Magikarp.
Nice. Magikarp is pretty awesome.
They actually have a game, and I'm not sponsored by this at all, but it's really cool. You should go check it out on your phone, Android or iPhone. It's a Pokemon Magikarp game where you actually start off as a Magikarp fishing Pokemon trainer. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, and then it's the jumping competitions and everything.
Yeah, and the people didn't know this, but you can actually transfer your Magikarp into the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet coming out. Now, there was rumor about it. I know it's not really real yet because Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's not out, but you'll be able to transfer your Magikarp somewhere in the Pokemon universe so you can trade it with you onto your magical journey.
Very fair, very fair. And so I do see, obviously you are a very big Pokemon fan because, the Magikarp, Gengar in the background and everything.
I spent way too much time in Lavender Town, I'll tell you.
Same.
Yeah,
All
we're out doing things in the graveyards.
Absolutely. So Tubby comes in with a question. What would you consider to be your favorite book ever?
Oh my God, reading. Now, I wasn't a big reader growing up because I grew up in a very Mormon household, and I'm very religious, and we're not going to go on down that, but I love Buddhism. But my favorite book I ever read that, got me started to reading, because now, I read books, was Goosebumps, all from R.L.
Hells
Goosebumps.
yes.
Favorite, I've read like a lot of them. I can't think of one in particular, but one that really stood out to me was the Say Cheese and Die one.
Yep.
That was probably my all-time favorite Goosebump book. Other than that, I can't think of any other book recently that would be as inspiring as all of those Goosebumps books.
Nice. Yeah, no, I loved Goosebumps as a kid and everything. And
Oh my
Country,
God.
I know you don't read often, but that was a horror like book series.
I read that series. Yeah, just relax.
Don't get me started.
I love you, buddy. Thanks
Just
for
ask
putting
the
up with
question.
me. I think I'm making him mad.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Sorry, I hear that song playing when you guys argue.
We're in a meeting after the
That-
interview.
That's our song. Country is
we'll see
Rick
if you
Ass.
get a job after this.
We're Rick rolling is our song.
Yes, make this happen, please.
All right. So we have another question from Moonrider for you, and he is asking feedback on my new idea. What if we made an OnlyFans with pictures of OnlyFans, like the regular spinning ones? I bet that meme account could make millions. People
This
have
sounds like
totally
one of
not
those,
come up with that idea before.
This is totally like a Gen Z thing. Totally, I can see it working in that universe, and if it's part of your journey, babes, go get it. Live your best life. Do what you have to do. But if you are under the age of 18, we are in no way promoting you to go get an OnlyFans. This is just particularly saying that, you know what, if this is in your journey and you want to go be happy, right, Gengar?
Do it.
Do it, yeah.
All
Live your
right.
best life, baby.
And then so 2 questions for you, because one of them is a joke question. Beefy Panda asks, how many biddies for an on-stream twerk?
Oh my God. See, today I was actually going to dress up in full costume.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll tell you this. I won't twerk for you because that's hilarious. But if I was in my Team Aqua costume with my Pokemon, I will shake this ass all the way home. Okay? All the way home. But that's because I'm a drag queen with ass. In real life, you're going to get this like white boy. You don't even need to tip me for this. It's free. You get what you get.
That's you go.
All you're going to get.
So
Nothing
Panda,
fun, but you know what? How about you go follow my Twitch channel and I'll do a Twitch.
The answer is go follow.
And I'll twerk for you in full Team Aqua. We'll have a cosplay, baby. We'll play some Pokemon. Yeah. Nothing Pokemon. I'll shake my ass for you all night.
Awesome.
Beautiful. I didn't think this was going to be that kind of interview, but
neither did I, but here's the audience we have. So, you just kind of roll with the punches.
Damn. Quench this thirst. Seriously, get some Baja Blast.
Absolutely. All right. So, a few more questions for you, and then we'll let you get on with your life and everything. Moonrider brings a question. Who do you main on DBD, Survivor and Killer?
Ace is my number one main, who I will be playing in the Shadow Stream Supporters Discord tournament coming up on October 29th. He is my main because he's the epitome. Like, he was one of the first people I think that could wear sunglasses. And imagine being in a dark place, being chased by Myers, like wearing sunglasses. That was a vibe for me. And also because he's the quietest survivor in the game. He basically has like built-in iron will, if you know what that perk is. So he's the quietest survivor in the game. So it's really strategic. And for Killer, oh my god, I'm actually a Myers main, but I'm pretty disappointed that they haven't buffed him because he's just not very meta. If you're seriously about playing Myers, it's a pain in the ass. But I definitely think that Pig lately has been more where I would go to because Pig has the ability to slow down the game.
Absolutely. That's Bunny's favorite killer.
Yeah, and that if I was going to enter the tournament as Killer, I would have entered as the Pig. It's ironic. So I was like, oh, this is funny, but no, I'm entering as Survivor. Totally.
Heck yes.
Out there, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely. I know I have to stay unbiased as one of the people who is hosting the event and everything, but let's be honest, I have bias. Country knows.
Yeah, totally.
All right, so we've got time for probably one more question. Whoever wants to get it in real quick, let's go.
Let's go. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
I don't think that's what ironic means, but cool.
Yeah.
Ironic can have a lot. Ironically, ironic can have a lot of meanings. There you go. You're welcome.
Do as do not, baby. There is no try.
Beefy Panda jokingly asks, "Can you explain where babies come from?"
Wow. Okay. Well, that's how we're gonna. If this is how we're going to go out, then I will give you the answer. If I can explain where babies come from,
Joke around with this as much as you want.
Give me a second.
I thought it was stork, so
I have the perfect answer for that. Let me get things ready. If you have to explain where babies come from.
I do enjoy the stork answer. The stork answer is great, country.
That's how I was raised.
I'm going to do the most because I can.
Okay. Go for it.
Turn around. Look at what you see in her face. The mirror of your dreams. There you go. That's your answer. The first line of Never Ending Story.
Beautiful. Wonderful. It's the answer we didn't know we needed, but it's definitely the answer we wanted.
That's my saying. I might not be the wizard you need, but I'm still a wizard.
Exactly.
Yeah. Team Magikarp, baby. Team Aqua in the house.
Heck yeah. All right. Well, any final words or anything you would like to say to everybody watching, Valentine?
I want to just give a big, huge gratitude and thank you to Shadow Stream supporters for Confidential Doc was the one who found me when I was streaming one day and got me involved. And I just also want to show gratitude. Always be grateful as a streamer for what you have and the things that you do and everyone that supports you. And just immediately just to show that I'm very grateful. They helped me reach affiliate, that's for sure. Making that money, man. And that money going to go towards more Pokemon. But not only that, just being who you are. Real hot girl shit. I love that Shadow Stream supporters helps push and enable people to be yourself and, be confident and then help you become a better person in general. Yeah.
Are you taking notes on this, country?
Yeah.
I've been taking notes.
Real hot girl shit.
I'm probably just going to save the VOD, honestly.
That's all I want to say is thank you to Shadow Stream supporters. That's all that matters. You guys are changing people and their lives.
Heck yeah.
One game at a time, baby.
One game at a time. That's our motto. Changing lives one game at a time.
Do as they're not. There is no try.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you,
Valentine. I do hope you have a great rest of your day. And, hey, again, catch Valentine. They stream all the time. So, you can always find them. Check them out.
Rawr. Yep. Okay, see you later.
Have a good
Goodbye.
one. All right. Any
Oh,
more
my God.
announcements from you, or is it my turn?
It's my turn.
It's always your turn.
I know. All right. Is Tubby ready? Is Tubby ready?
Tubby, are you ready?
Yeah.
I mean, if
I'll
Tubby,
just join Game Chat 1 if you are ready. Okay, but I'll go to the announcements first. So what was I gonna do? I had something.
I mean, I can do the events if you'd like. I don't know what you're
No. I had something. Just deep breath. Wait, no.
You scared Tubby away. Look at what you
All right,
done.
no. I got this. Okay, so we do have some featured members this week. That's what I was gonna announce. That's what it was. All I had to say was featured. Okay, so our next interview is gonna be on the 2nd, right? Did we agree on that?
Mm-hmm.
There, Monkey.
Yes.
So in exactly 2 weeks, we'll be doing the first giveaway. We're doing 1,000 bits to your channel. If you're not affiliate, we'll do Steam gift card. We'll figure something out. We'll get you, your $10 US. But
yeah.
to be eligible, all you have to do is be announced as a featured member on the Monday during the month of October. So the 3rd, 10th, 17th, 21st, 24th, or 31st, when we announce the featured members for that week, you are automatically eligible with 1 entry. And then on the 2nd, we'll have a probably 500 channel point redemption where you can come in and either get your first one, or if you were featured, you can get a second one. But you do have to be there to get that second entry, obviously. But for the featured stuff, automatically entered, and you do not have to be here to win. But obviously, if you're here, you could announce it in front of the world, be happy, and we'll probably get a wheel, maybe get a wheel. Monkey, does that sound fun? I don't know. We'll figure out how we do
I
it.
enjoy wheels. Are they wheels
wheels
of pain?
Oh no, it's Wheels of Fun. Someone's getting 1,000 bits.
Oh yeah. No, okay, cool. I totally haven't been trained to do wheels of pain where I eat Carolina Reaper cheese balls. Hi.
Yeah, my stomach still hurts from yesterday.
I would imagine.
Those gummy bears are terrible. I did 3 of them in like 5 minutes, and it was like cramping.
Oh, geez, that does not sound fun.
I had stomach cramps for 20 minutes. Someone knocked on my door. It was a politician. He was talking. He was like, "I don't care what you do. I'll say whatever you want. I don't care who you are. I'll vote for you if you just leave."
So Hierophant, tell you what, because I obviously I'm doing the Bennett Foddy thing. I still have 2 of these. I still have 2 one-ship challenges. So if you guys, when I do it, I think it's November 5th is when I'm doing the start of Monkey Gets Over It, which is what I have titled the events. Yeah, I will. If you guys donate a certain amount of biddies, I'm gonna say, let's say 10,000 biddies because I'm a bitch. I will do the hour one chip challenge where I eat the chip and I do not drink anything for an hour.
Can I pay you extra to do ice water after it?
Yes, absolutely, you can.
I'll do that. Because if you don't drink anything after, you're probably gonna be okay. You start drinking ice water after you eat that chip, you might die. And that's what I'm here for.
Listen, it's 10,000 biddies. That's not that high. You guys can do it. I believe in you.
And that's the SSS channel, correct?
Yes.
Eddie wants 500. He wants to start counting now.
You're fucking it up for those of us who aren't cheap floozies. I try. I try what I try. Pineapple on pizza, Tubby, is delicious, and I will have no hearsay about that.
Oh, we can talk about that when we bring him in here.
Absolutely, we can.
But first, my last announcements. So, featured members for this week, starting with the Shadow Legend going to Link for recruiting the most. So they will enjoy that role for the next 2 weeks, which is just a little bit cooler than featured at the top of the Discord when you're live. So go you. Well, go Link, not you, Monkey. But the other featured members, Forever a Pink Lady for a great support interaction on the socials, Yarnia for great support interaction on the socials as well, Chaotic for organizing all of the events teams and making it so Goose can just kick his legs up or feet on the table and sit back and relax. Walker for the wonderful work with the shout-outs this week. Practical Porsche for attending a massive amount of raids. I don't know how many a massive amount is, but I'm sure it's a lot. And then the person we are bringing on right now, Tubby TV, for covering gaps on the Express typo all week. Can I say that word? I can say that word. I can say whatever I want. Rules are meant to be broken. Okay, Cubby's coming on now. Hey, Tubby.
Great way to. Yeah, you're good at this, Country. We've only been doing this for how long now?
I was just reading. That's not on me.
I feel like it still is, but we'll drop that one for now. Tubby, what is up, friend?
Not a lot. Just chilling. How about you?
Doing all right. How are things going today? Any fun updates with our bot or anything like that? For those that don't know, Tubby is one of the people who works on the bot.
We've got a big push coming through very soon, so that's going to be fun.
There we go.
Besides that, waiting on to finish that update. So, you know,
fair, absolutely fair.
3 active posts at the moment. We're
all
doing
right.
things.
So obviously, usually we just go straight into who are you and everything, but you put something into the chat, so we're going to talk about that for a second. Pineapple on pizza, for or against, Tubby?
Oh, totally for.
Yes, vindication is mine. Pineapple on pizza is amazing. If you don't like it, that's fine, but if you hate on it, I know where you sleep at night, and I'm coming for you.
Well, in that case, I'm going to hate on it a lot. See you soon, buddy.
I mean, I already visit you every night. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's leave my dog alone. Don't hurt her. She didn't do anything.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, you didn't realize what you were setting up for, did you, Tubby?
Not at all. I love it.
But anyways, back on track. Let's go. So, Tubby, tell us a little bit about you. Like, who are you as a streamer and as like Tubby TV? What's that all about?
Well, I just like playing games with my mate, so I kind of just decided to start streaming it. And we're like, I was streaming for 2 years before I ended up joining you guys, but I just liked playing games with him. He's like my best friend of 22 years, and we're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna like start streaming it, I suppose, because I just sit there and I play games with him all the time. So I just started doing games, and it went from there. Really.
Nice. And also, to answer Moonrider and Panda, yes, I am 100% for the bottom of the pizza box being wet when it's delivered. If the pizza tastes good, yes. However, if the pizza box is wet, your pizza place is doing something wrong. Just gonna put that out there. But yeah, so obviously we've talked about your role with the bot and everything. But obviously, you do quite a few other things within Shadow Stream supporters and everything. Would you like to go into a little bit of detail about all of that for us?
I'm also a part of the Express team, which we end up doing Express raid train things. And they go for like 16 streamers, I think. Yeah.
18.
I think it's 16.
18. Close
18,
enough. We'll
okay.
round.
18.
We'll round, yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty fun. Just kind of sit there and watch everyone. Don't really sleep. Good time.
Fair. Absolutely fair. Country doesn't sleep either.
I never sleep. I have the worst sleep schedule in the world.
Yes.
Yeah, Anita knows, ever. She's usually telling me to go to bed.
If I get 4 hours, I'm happy. I'm pumped.
Country's that person that gives great advice but never takes it for himself.
Absolutely. I tell Turk all the time he needs to get more sleep at 3 a.m. while I'm still up.
And then stays up for the rest of the night and then just goes to work the next day. Yes.
It's so terrible. I need to fix it. My issue is I fix it for like 2 days and then I'm like, oh, it's Friday now. Let's stay up till 3.
I've had that same problem though. But yeah, so go. We're always off track a little bit here. It's just kind of how we are. But anyways, Tubby, what brought you to streaming? So I know you talked about like you were just kind of doing it and everything with your friends and all that. But like I guess going in more depth, what brought about the VR model that you use now?
It's my tiefling from Dungeons and Dragons that I used to play a lot, and I just kind of incorporated it into my stream as the character. So here we are with a tiefling as my VTuber model.
There we go.
Yeah.
And there you are, Anita. It is a it is a tiefling, not a vampire. Although I don't know, did your tiefling ever get infected with vampirism?
No.
No. Okay. So yes, just a tiefling.
Not from what I know, but yes, just a tiefling.
For now.
Yeah.
What was the word? If I'm googling what this is,
a tiefling.
What is that?
I'll type it.
TIEFLING.
Cool.
Oh,
it's Dungeons and Dragons.
D&D in my life. Does that make me a bad person?
Yes.
If you've never played Dungeons and Dragons in your life, then you need to do it.
Okay.
Absolutely. We could totally do. Thinking of like future events, we could do like running a D&D thing. But yeah, Country would 100% be forced to join that one. I don't know what you're talking about.
Can I be an elf?
Yes, absolutely you can.
Yes.
Let's do it. Sign me up. Get it on the schedule. Do it tomorrow. 24 hours stream.
But yeah, so going further into questions and everything for you, Tubby. So, like you said, you've been streaming for a little while, like a couple of years now, and everything. What have been the best and worst parts of the journey as a streamer so far?
I would say it was very easy for me to get to affiliate, but past that point, I really didn't gain much traction because I just had the core group of people. So it was like networking was a very hard thing for me to end up doing, but I ended up doing it, so worked out in the end.
Hells yeah, and now here you are.
Yeah.
And then
because I'm a very introverted person and I'm very community driven, so I like to give away games on my stream for followers and stuff.
There you go. If you ever needed a reason to go follow Tubby, there you are. Free games. Who can say no to that? Certainly not Country.
Yeah.
I love free. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Free is my favorite price.
Free is also my favorite price. So yeah, going I guess a little further with that, what advice could you offer like new streamers and everything? So like someone starting out and they're like, hey, like what's this whole streaming thing about? What would you offer them as advice?
Do your own thing. Just play like you're not being like recorded or anything, and just like vibe, man. Just be yourself, have a good time, and get on that grind. Really,
hells yes.
It's all about pushing yourself and making sure you keep to your schedule that you try and make. Although I never keep to mine.
Same.
I'm pretty good at keeping in mind. That's one thing I do pretty well.
Oh yeah, you're really good at that.
I am also studying for a bunch of licensing exams and stuff, so it's like sometimes it's like I don't want to stream because I'm super tired from all of this other stuff,
and that's more important for me. So I need you to hurry up and pass these tests so I can become a millionaire. So let's go.
Yes, Country will be the first client I take on as a licensed professional. I don't know if that's going to be a good or a bad thing, but here we go.
We'll find out.
All right, so we're about to open up the floor. Country, would you like to ask any questions before we open up the floor, or are we just jumping straight into it again?
Yeah, so usually what I do is I go through your channel and I look for games we have in common. You have 90,000 games listed that you have installed. What is your favorite one of that list? Favorite game all
out
time?
Out of the list of games that I have installed?
That you have installed, yes.
Oh, hang on. Let me just look at them. It's quite a lot.
There's one that I hope you say. There's really only one right answer here, maybe two, but we'll see.
Way to ask a loaded question. Jeez.
Oh, it's very loaded.
This is my co-host,
So
everybody, D-Country.
I would have to say Knights of the Old Republic 1 was pretty good. Like, out of my all-time favorites and most of the time that I've ever spent gaming has to be Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War series. And Age of Empires 2 out of all of those games. But my most favorite game would have to be Jurassic World Builder. The Operation Genesis version from Xbox days.
Nice.
The correct answer was Age of Empires 2, so I'll allow it. I also do love a good Star Trek, so.
Heck yeah. I
It was Captain
actually got Age of Empires 2 recently as well. I need to get back into playing it. But yes, all right. So opening up the floor for questions now and everything. So one of the first ones, Beefy Panda is asking, what's your favorite color, Tubby?
Purple. I love purple, obviously. Look at my hair. It's purple.
And you got the purple lines on the face and everything too. Like,
nice.
Yeah. All right. And I think Country would make a good paladin. I 100% agree with this. He would definitely be a little bit more of an oath breaker in my opinion, but we don't have to go into that.
I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it's a compliment, so thank you.
Sure, we'll take it that way. What upcoming 2022 or 2023 game are you most looking forward to from the Hierophant?
I would have to say I'm looking forward to the new Halo that's going to come out because the most recent one was abysmal.
Oh, you were not a fan of Infinite?
No, I ended up helping them actually test the beta of that, and it wasn't that good.
Fair. It's always fun to hear differing viewpoints on that because, like, I have some friends that absolutely loved Infinite, and then I have also quite a few friends who are like, no, Infinite was trash. So it's always just fun for me to get both sides of the story because it's like, in case anyone couldn't tell from these interviews, I love playing the devil's advocate. And so I will 100% ramp people up just for my own enjoyment. Not even going to lie to you about it.
Funny. I thought you just enjoyed being the devil.
I mean that one too, but we're not.
I do.
There's a lot of Devil's Country. Which one am I?
Whatever the worst one is, that's you.
All right. Any other questions from everybody? Ask away. The floor is open to you. Let's go. Country, why don't you ask a question real quick? You asked the 90,000. You can ask okay, here we go. Anita, did you draw your VTuber?
Yeah. No, it's not drawn. It's done with Vroid. So I kind of did draw textures and use 3D modeling to make it.
But you did it all yourself.
Yeah.
There we go.
Although the hairstyle is custom, and so is the pants.
You created it with software yourself. Yes, Anita.
Yes.
But yeah, cool. Yes, absolutely. So I do know, so like I see like the eyes and everything of the model, they're kind of purple, but like they have the little hint of like white in them and everything. Was that something that you were going for with that, or did it just kind of happen that way?
Well, I had to remodel the eyes like 3 times, but each time I kept on doing the eye thing, I just kept on thinking about Among Us, and so I just couldn't do the right eyeshadow, so I just did the fade to white on the half side of it. I was just like, stuff it, that'll do. I only spent 4 hours on this model, so...
Anyone who has spent more than 2 or 3 hours in a character creation screen can 100% attest. Sometimes you're just like, fuck it, this is good enough, let's go.
That's me. I
Yeah.
take a default character in every game. Like, here we go, let's play.
Country just hits random like a pleb.
I don't even get that far. Whatever they come in with, when it says default, I'm like, yep, that looks good to me.
Oh my gosh. I am judging you for this.
That's fair. If this is the only thing you judge me for today, we're in pretty good shape.
It's the only thing I'm openly judging you about. Let's put it that way. We got a hydrate. Country drink.
You need to plan ahead for this.
I really do. I honestly continue to just absolutely fail at planning ahead for this.
Also, that's who the hydrates have been going to.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just drinking some.
I keep shoving them towards Country because I don't have anything to drink. I drank the last of my water. We're going to drown Country. It's okay.
Operation Drown Country commence.
Not a way I want to go out, though. Honestly, it's got to be one of the worst ways.
It really is. Oh my geez.
This is why we have a timer.
Absolutely. Oh, okay, here we go. Have you had any singing lessons, Tubby?
Yes, I've won singing competitions in the past.
Nice. Congratulations. That sounds pretty awesome.
Thanks.
I cannot sing worth a damn. Even though some people tell me I can. It's that whole thing of I hate my own voice, which is one of the reasons I hate going back and like looking through like clips and stuff, is because like you hear yourself talk and I'm just like, oh, burn that with fire, please.
Did you know that everyone thinks the same thing about their own voices because they're hearing it from a different octave? They're not hearing it from within themselves where you actually hear it right behind your eardrums. They're hearing it from outside of your eardrums and it doesn't sound like you, so therefore your brain rejects it.
That is
happens
fair.
with everyone, man. No fuss.
I think my brain also rejects.
You just got to get used to it.
My brain rejects existence.
I look in the mirror, my brain's like, "Oh my god."
My brain's like, just end yourself. You're not good enough for this world. But all jokes aside on that front, so Tubby, I know you have a lot of connections within the Shadow Stream. You've networked quite often. And like obviously you and Bunny know each other decently well. You obviously know Country because he helps with he tries to manage the bot. Although it definitely is more you and Lou, but
I don't do anything. I take credit for it. They do all the work. I just like, yes, this is
me and Lewis just sit there and we talk to each other via texting and stuff, and we're just like, okay, what are we gonna do? Okay, what are we gonna do? Okay, we gotta do this, so I guess we'll do that. Okay, wait, if we look in the code over there, will it be over there? Oh, it is over there. Okay, yep, we'll get that. Put that there.
And then Country's sitting there at the manager seat like, why won't this square fit in the circle hole?
Hey, my feet are on the table. I'm not touching it.
But yeah, so I guess going back to the original thing where you with the connections with everybody and all that. So like I guess who are some of your favorite people that you've connected with, and like what are some of the stories behind that? Like so like with Bunny, for example, if that is one of your favorites.
Bunny was actually one of the first people to recommend me, by the way. So
yeah.
Completely random. I was like, oh, thanks, man. So yeah, we connected and play games together. Probably my favoriteest like out of everyone, I don't know really. It's really hard to pick, but I've made like a lot of friends. When I met you guys, like Confidential Doc, Link, Mario Man, he was great. Of course, you too.
Thank you.
A given.
The
Yeah.
2 different responses. Thanks. Ha, yeah, you're welcome.
Yarnia, Practical Porsche, Carnival, pretty good. The Gal, she's wonderful.
Gal is pretty
Bad
amazing.
Donkey was pretty fun to play with. Play a lot of games with May. It's great to collaborate with people. So
Absolutely. And it's super
always
easy.
always love scaring Anita. So great.
Yes. Oh man. I think. Oh geez. I think.
I actually scared you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I remember. Yep. I remember exactly what you're talking about. I remember. I think you were in one of my raids when we raided Anita, and you did the gun or whatever. And like I kind of jumped too, and I was like, "Oh, hi!" And Anita jumped on screen. I was just like, "Okay, cool. It wasn't just me that had a heart attack. Got it. Great."
I've got a theme song that actually was the original thing that inspired me to start streaming, because once I saw it from my friend who was streaming, I was like, oh my god, that's it. Got to do that. So I'll just send that in a message to you guys to look at. It's so funny. Here, I'll put it in here. That's the theme song. I live by these words.
So where is there somewhere I'm going to look? Oh, there we go. Hey, look at that. So right there, if anyone wants to look at the link and everything, it's all great. It's right there. Dead's Guide theme song. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'd play it, but copyright's a thing, and I don't know if I want to deal.
There's no DCMA in it or anything.
Oh, is there?
It's
Country,
original
you
content.
You want to watch it?
Let's watch it. I don't know how to watch it though. I'm trusting you here.
Magic can happen if you believe. Magic can
Gotta unmute it.
never ending. Just take
Does it not have any audio?
Friendships will shine like a light in the
it does. You gotta unmute it. There's the mute. Yeah,
it's not muted. It's not muted on mine. That's why I'm like, what?
Hey, that's me.
It's not? Are you sure?
Not on my side of things.
You might have, when you share your screen, it might say like share audio too. So you might have messed that up.
Okay, so there's right next to the play button, there's mute, and that would be on mute.
It looks good.
Weird.
Yeah, they could hear it on the stream. That is definitely very weird. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, this is totally something we, totally don't have any kinks or, mess ups or any. We're great at this. Country is the best at, making sure everything runs smoothly and, fixing all of the back end problems. Country's your guy. If you have like any kind of back end problem, go to Country. 100%. Spam his inbox with just messages. It's great.
100%. I endorse that.
All right, we do have a new question. Beefy Panda asks, do you have a favorite candy?
I absolutely love spearmint peppermint things. Like the little jubies.
I can respect
They're great.
Those, yes. 100% can get behind this.
I'm a featuring guy myself, but
Do you
I get
just enjoy like how like they make your mouth feel afterwards, the taste itself? Like what exactly about them do you love?
How they taste like mint, man. It's good.
Mint is great. See, and that's what I was asking. I'm like, do you just like the mint flavor? Do you like the way it makes your mouth feel afterwards? But yeah, no, 100% mint is amazing. Some of my favorite ice creams have mint in them, so you know.
Oh yeah.
And I'll probably make country hate me here, but one of my favorite drinks is Rumplemints and orange juice. What's your words on that, country?
Just carry on. I don't have time for you today.
Listen, it's like brushing my teeth and then drinking some orange juice. It's
I'm fully
great.
aware. Can I
It's
kick you?
great.
Let's ban you. Let's ban. There it is. Okay, cool.
Yep. Just ban me completely. No more twerks for me. That's absolutely fair.
That works for Recon.
I'm a weird person. Okay, like come at me. I welcome the hate. I welcome the haters. All right. Any final questions for Tubby before we wrap things up, everybody?
Did you ask about streaming tips yet?
Yeah, streaming tips. What you got for us?
So, here's some good tips to have. Streamlabs chatbot, if you've ever heard of it, you can create your own chat bot using it. You can create entrances for people, do commands, giveaways, sounds, videos, redeems, many other things. Create your own currency with it. It's a pretty good thing to use. Very handy. VST plugins save everyone's lives. Not just the ears of people, but also make your voice sound better. Definitely recommend VST plugins.
Mhm.
They are good. Voice meters, fantastic for if you want to split off your audio to be able to have music that you can listen to while it not being on the track on your stream or your VOD. Pretty awesome virtual audio system right there. Again, that's voice meter. I use Banana. That's the best one to use, in my opinion. Don't use Potato. It's Potato for a potato.
Banana.
Banana. But yeah, there's quite a lot of little things that you can do. If you really want people to start like engaging with your streams or anything like that, maybe add in a couple commands, some little things that they can use to interact with each other. Give your chatters support by being supportive with them, and you grow. So
Heck yeah.
keep it up.
Rando says you may have to help him with voice meter.
No problem.
All right. Final call for any questions for you guys before we let Tubby go. You have approximately 10 country seconds. I don't know what that is, but there you go.
Oh yeah.
How?
I also made a really cool connection with Dee Dee as well. Love that person. They're great.
Heck yeah. How are you this awesome? Vobster asks.
By what do you mean?
What is the secret behind Tubby's awesomeness? What's your secret, Tubby?
I don't have much secrets behind just be yourself, you know? Like I'm a very community driven person, so I try and focus on each friendship that I make. And
There you go.
if you focus on something and you nurture something, you'll have a fun time. You know, nothing grows without a little bit of watering.
Absolutely. Absolutely fair. All right. Do we have any final questions? I'll give you guys one last chance. I still have an anime rant to go through, so there's that as well. But yeah.
Hell yeah, what's your favorite anime?
Okay, well, buckle up, kiddies and boys and girls and everything in between. Let's go. Favorite anime. So, by far, and I will take no slander on this, my favorite anime, by far, one of the ones I love watching all the time, is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The only reason it's not the original Full Metal Alchemist, honestly, if I could take the first half of Full Metal Alchemist and combine it with the second half of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, you would have the perfect anime, and I will fight anyone who says otherwise. Is because, again, the original Full Metal Alchemist has the first part of the story done well. The only reason Brotherhood doesn't is because they didn't want to just repeat the exact same episodes. But yes, if you combine the first half and the second half of those two together, you get the perfect anime, and it's absolutely beautiful in every single way, shape, and form. And I will fight anyone who says otherwise. But to go into why, beautiful story development, beautiful character development. The story makes sense. Full Metal Alchemist second half makes no sense whatsoever. The second half of Brotherhood makes perfect sense. It makes clear sense. Everything is in place. It's wonderful. It builds up. It crescendos. It does all of the fun things. It's great. I love it. I love the characters. I cry every single freaking time, even though I know the characters are going to die. I've watched it so many damn times. It is my most watched anime by a long shot. Yes, Full Metal Alchemist, 100%.
Pretty good choice.
Absolutely, Fobster. Full Metal Alchemist and Brotherhood do have entirely different endings. And the original Full Metal Alchemist ending absolutely drives me up a wall because it makes no sense whatsoever. Panda, I will find where you live.
Let me give you a reminder of the saddest point of both of them. The dog.
That's what Panda just Edward. And that's why I said I will fight. Oh, country. Turk wants to know your anime too. But before we go into countries, to answer Fobster, no. So the manga follows the first half of Full Metal Alchemist and the second half of Brotherhood. So more closely, Brotherhood follows the manga. But anyways, country, take it away. What's your favorite anime?
Turk knows I've never watched an anime in my life, okay? Turk did this on purpose to call me out.
All right.
Really?
What's
Not even like Dragon Ball Z?
Not even Dragon Ball Z.
Wow. You're missing out on some good stuff.
Absolutely, 100% agree. But to go harder on country in this way, so country, can you badly describe to us an anime? Since obviously you haven't seen any of them.
Yeah, so obviously, you have the guy, right? Like he's a guy, okay?
Yeah, the main character guy, yeah.
Yeah, bad stuff's gonna happen to him right away. Obviously. Like the worst things in the world. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then, he's gonna go on like his big old quest to solve whatever problem this is.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's obviously gonna be like not what was his name?
Guy with the hair has a bad day.
The boxer. What's the guy's name?
One Punch?
No, not an anime. I can't think of it.
Muhammad Ali.
No, it was a movie. Boxing movie. The big one.
There have been quite a few different boxing.
No. The most important one of all time.
Rocky Balboa.
Rocky Balboa.
Rocky. Yeah, so you're gonna have a Rocky sequence coming up where he goes through like the training, and it's just speed running through 30 years, and then he beats the bad thing and they win.
He runs through 30. Wait, we have a 30-year time skip of just him running?
Well, he's, working out. He's getting jacked. He's clearly, working out, doing stuffs. And that's how they win.
Okay. I get it. I understand. Okay, so what is the name of this anime? Give it a name now.
I don't know.
Come on, country. You've given us the synopsis. Give us the name now.
Monkey's Life Story.
Absolutely. Okay. So yeah. streaming this weekend on Country's channel, Monkey's Life Story, the anime. Let's go.
Kirk knows what he did.
Tune in for that.
I love how Turk comes back and just gets so upset about everything. Oh my gosh. Turk, I love you. I will spare your toes this day for this. But yeah, any final questions? One last chance. I know I just went into a rant, so I gave you guys a little bit of extra time to think. One question. That's all we want. That's all we need. All right. We're going to take that as a no then. Tubby, thank you so much for being with us. Any final words you would like to say to everybody?
Keep buggering on. Yeah.
Keep staggering on. I love it. All right. Well, you better hurry up, Panda. You got like 10 seconds. Oh, country drink. We got another hydrate. Nope. I refuse to even answer that question. Can I delete things? Can I ban Panda now?
I think you have that power, yeah.
Well, if I can type.
I mean, I could just delete the message. Whoa!
Can you unban him, please?
Oh my god!
Oh, you banned him.
I'm so sorry. I probably made so many.
Oh my gosh,
I probably
that's
made
hilarious.
so many things more difficult.
You just sent BP Panda to the shadows.
Handsome man.
I sent him to the shadow
Everyone
realm.
has to
We're
call
already
Mario
in the shadows. Hi, Mario. How you doing, buddy?
Oh my gosh.
Well, thank you so much, Tubby. We appreciate having you. Yeah.
No problem.
Don't mind me. I'm still just dying over here from what I've done. The crimes I've committed. But yeah, everybody say bye to Tubby. Wish them a happy day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for having me on.
Always. Thank you for being here.
No problem.
All right. Any final things or anything like that, Country? You've got the spotlight
just
now.
Your events.
Oh, just my events?
Your events, yeah.
All right, cool. I'm still gonna put your screen right up there for everyone to view. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that face. All right. So final announcements for everybody. So obviously, like Country and I were saying earlier, we will be doing this again on the 2nd. If anyone would like to be interviewed, Rando Rug, I know you redeemed one. We definitely will get to that. And yeah, if you're interested, tell us, let us know. We're always looking for people to interview, so 100% we're down. But yeah, onto the funner updates with the events and everything. So this Saturday we are going to have a Phasmophobia event with the Syrian, I think is I do not know how to pronounce her name, and I apologize every time I say that. But yeah, Phasmo event this Saturday. There are slots. We will be doing like a rotational kind of thing. So if you want to play Phasmophobia with a bunch of your Shadow Stream supporter friends, we'll be here. So look forward to that. 100%. And then obviously the big one, the big kahuna, the event to end all events, at least for the month of October. We are doing our Dead by Daylight event on the 29th of October. So that will be this next Saturday, not this upcoming Saturday. So yeah, we're still looking for DVD clips, although I think that is ending soon, within like the next day or so. But we are going to definitely need more survivors. So if you feel comfortable as a survivor or you feel confident as a survivor, hey, sign up. We would love to have you. We need more survivors so we can actually start making the teams to go up against our killers. And there will be surprises when we actually get to the actual day and everything. Country's not there. He might compete. We don't know. We'll find out. But Goose and I have decided we are going to dress up for the event. So most definitely look forward to seeing Goose and I make absolute, fools of ourselves and everything and all of that fun. But that's it for this. I don't have any more announcements. Country, do you have anything?
Nope.
Awesome. So that is all for us, guys. We are going to be, it looks like we're raiding out to Phasmophobia. So, hey, it's almost like we're plugging in that next event or anything. No rant? Oh, yeah, I can rant. Absolutely. What did we rant about? What are my thoughts about Phil Anselmo? If I don't know who that is, you know what? I don't know who Phil Anselmo is, but give me a second and I'll do some research. Why the heck not? Oh, American vocalist? American heavy metal vocalist? No, actually, I don't know anything about Phil Anselmo. So what am I ranting about with Phil Anselmo?
Well, he's smoking a cigarette while playing the guitar. Let's talk about that.
I mean, that's the epitome of awesome. Like, how can you go wrong? He's not only shredding it on a freaking guitar, he's smoking a cigarette. Like, don't get me wrong, I am deathly allergic to cigarettes. But at the same time, I can still madly respect people who smoke and everything. Nothing wrong with it. Absolutely. Just don't bring it near me because it'll kill me. But yeah, no, absolutely. Like, that's cool. I actually have heard of Pantera, so that's awesome. But yeah, and I mean, he was born in New Orleans. Let's fucking go. All right, what else should I rave about? I don't know. You gotta feed me more information. I can rant for longer if we need to.
Are we rating out?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's see. Did I do the right one? Let's try it.
Rando Rog, I do feel like I disappointed you. So the next time that we're in a Shadow Stream supporters thing and I'm here, you just tell me a new topic and just say, "Hey, I want to redeem that rant," and I'll do it. Promise. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for being here with us. We are gonna raid. We're going to Chibi, who I actually raided earlier with the raid train, so that'll be fun. But yeah, everybody enjoy. Have a good time. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.